Good morning. Well, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says the bipartisan deal could be voted on as early as this week, and senators stayed here in Washington over the weekend to finalize that 2,700-page agreement, which is worth over $1 trillion. It includes over $550 billion in new spending on things like roads, bridges, highways, broadband, and water infrastructure. But Democrats are still pursuing reconciliation, which they want to see alongside a bipartisan deal, and reconciliation would pave the way for a lot of their top spending projects.
This is our so-called two-track strategy, both a bipartisan infrastructure bill and a budget resolution with reconciliation instructions. And despite some bumps in the road, we've remained firmly on track to achieve our two-track goal.
And echoing House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is giving moderate Senate Democrats like Kyrsten Sinema and Joe Manchin an ultimatum.
If there is not a reconciliation bill in the House, and if the Senate does not pass the reconciliation bill, we will uphold our end of the bargain and not pass the bipartisan bill until we get all of these investments in.
But Senator Manchin isn't making any promises.
I can't really guarantee anybody, and I have not guaranteed anybody on any of these pieces of legislation. We would like to do more. Yeah, you can do what you can pay for. There should be no quid pro quo. You do this, I'll do this. When it comes to big legislation, does it help the American people?
And Senator Sinema is praising the Senate's ability to come together on a bipartisan bill.
It's exactly what our country insisted and demands of us every single day. To take the time to work with each other, to find common ground, to compromise, to give a little to get a little, in order to achieve what's right and what's best for the American people.
And there are a number of GOP senators who just won't vote for any of these bills. The bipartisan one they think will add to inflation, as well as the Democrats' reconciliation plan that they have in mind. But 18 Republicans voted with all 50 Democrats to advance this bill to the debate stage. But the question is, can they get 10 to vote with them in order to break a filibuster? Susan Collins of Maine says she thinks 10 Republicans are on board. But the question is, will the House tie these two bills together? That reconciliation plan worth $3.5 trillion. And it includes funding for things like climate initiatives. Emma, Joe, back to you.
Hi, Emma Reckenberg here. If you like this video, there's a whole lot more to see on Newsmax TV. You can watch for free right here on our YouTube live stream and be the first one here each time our experts break down real news. Just hit that subscribe button, ring the bell icon, and stay with us on America's fastest growing cable news channel, Newsmax TV.